Back at the Vans World Cup of Surfing, the second jewel of the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. We're celebrating 35 years of that trifecta series. Greatest show on surf here.
Take it on the head. This is his first wave where he came off the bottom, nice carve into the bowl. You know, executing the turns in that critical part of the wave is where you got to be. Right next to that lip line, right where the whitewater is. See the whitewater? Actually kept him up on his feet right there. He's thinking about this heat. He wants to win this heat.
Yeah, Jamie O'Brien, 35 years old, right from Pipeline. Here's Jacob Wilcox, back against the wall for the Goofy Foot from Western Australia. Nice carve off the top. Holds the rail on the way down just to stabilize himself. Gets caught up on the heels with the whitewater. And he has to eject. He did open up with a 4.83. Jacob Wilcox, just 21 years of age.
But really has a lot of above the lip game as well. Nice carve off the top right there, dealing with the lump well, keeping the shock absorbers working. But
in Hawaii, globally in World Junior competitions. And right now, well, let's see if he can make a name for himself at Sunset Beach. But the most active has been Jacob Wilcox once again. Another carve off the top, right back into the whitewater. Wilcox, again, patient, and that warble and that current getting a hold of his board, it looked like Strider. Here we go, O.Macedo. And Ocean, looking smooth. He's surfed a lot of competitions out here, both on our junior series as well as our QS series. So he's no stranger to Sunset Beach, and you can see it with his paced approach to his opening wave. He's going to get on the board with a decent number.
Here we go. Macedo drops in, has a nice look at the wall. Not the biggest wave, but gets himself up into the corner for a turn. Drops back into the pocket, looking for more. Does well with a bottom turn. Cracks it again. So a great start for him just to get going.
Yeah, my brother was in the channel, so he was caddying me, and so I had to make it, you know? Big brother's in the channel, he can't fall, you can't mess it up, so just had to come through there.
Yeah, you'd probably never hear the end of that one, Skip, but at the very end of the heat, you just mentioned you broke your leash, and then the Hawaiian Water Patrol came and picked you up, and the next thing you know, you had a broken board.
Out here, you are so deep sometimes, it just gets dark and gloomy and scary, and that's the hard part about Sunset Beach. It's spooky.
A little bit of a haunted house out there at Sunset Beach, able to come around the section here. A.Masencamp, I believe he started off with a broken board in this heat, trying to get back into the action now, and finds a couple of turns just to kind of resetting and get in the mix. Here he is, Jamie O'Brien. Nice pace through the bottom turn, but this wave unfortunately gets a little facey there, so a little sleepy section. It stands up on the inside, where he's able to carve back into the whitewater and throws an old school 360 for some flair, flavor.
There goes Jaime, J.O.B. Pretty relaxed on the corner. Wave did let him down a little bit right there. You know, he was ready for something more, but this carve was sweet. Came into the corner looking for more, and then just dipped the fins for a little 360 and kind of chipped off the...
O.Macedo is going to take probably a more contemporary approach here, but gets caught behind Macedo on his exchange between O'Brien.
Macedo's wave drops in. This is the one behind Jamie O'Brien. Comes off the bottom. Carves that section right there. Beautiful turn, but that's all he got. It's almost too much.
It's a lot.
Too much of a good thing? Too much?
I don't think so. Should have seen me at Thanksgiving. I had like 5 plates. Never too much of a good thing. Here we go. Jacob Wilcox. He is our heat leader and the busiest in this heat. The Goofy Footers now gaining some momentum and starting to flare up on the backhand with a couple of snaps. And finishing off, looking to better his low of a 2.9.
A wave behind him. We got a replay at Wilcox. Throws it into that corner. Nice slice. Buckets out the back. Ooh, Christmas trees for sure. Trying to spray the caddies right there. I like it.
Unreal. A.Masencamp. Good looking wave. Look at this thing double up. Little skip and another trying to get that rail in the water. Does better on that carve through the inside here. And again, just battles through a carve on the shoulder.
A lot of surfing on that wave. Here we go. A.Masencamp drops in. Beautiful line off the bottom. Comes into that corner. Trying to set that rail. That's the hard part out here. Nice bottom turn and a beautiful carve on the face. That was money right there. So good little combination.
Live action here. O.Macedo streaking down the line. Little mid-face turn there to finish off, but Sunset Beach just gives him the crunch on the shoulder and he goes down. Here's the last of O.Macedo.
Nice quick little kick in the corner. Comes down for this section, but kind of in between.
Yeah, likely tomorrow as well, as this swell continues to grow. I think Honolulu Bay should be on fire when we wake up Monday morning. Here we go. A.Masencamp got right into the mix, and he wants to continue, but that's not what he wanted to do right there. That is a beating.
I can't wait to see the slow-mo of that one. Comes in. This right here is a rib check right there. Then he pushes up with G-force, throws down a turn, tries to get himself a little snap, but then tries to get the 2-for-1. Watch this thing. Okay, here we go over the handlebars. Legs are flying into the lips, scorpion.
To get busy as well, but it's going to be all Wilcox once again. Gliding to the corner, cuts back. This wave stands up on the inside, and a nice approach on the backhand. Around the corner again and another hook. So he's gaining momentum. If he can definitely hang through this finishing, he's probably going to add to his
Come on in, Wilcox.
A.Masencamp's able to utilize this wave on the corner and just full wheel carve there. And this wave's just going to taper off into the channel, into the deep water. Masencamp's sticking with it, however. Now his mission is to get rid of that 2.8.
West Peak coming in. It's so hard to be in the spot. Here we go. Macedo.
Big wave for O.Macedo. Big opportunity. Opens up with a nice snap. Nice bottom turn. Another mid-face snap. 2 turns. And the math that he needs at this moment, a 4.31. Did he get that 4.31 out of those 2 turns?
That could be it. The first turn looked pretty searing. We'll take another look at it, I'm sure, to just see, how he laid into it and what happened on that wave. But that was some strong surfing from the youngster from Maui. Here we go, big drop. Look at that acorn, just big nugget. Solid crack off the top right there. Digs deep. Nice turn. This could be borderline.
3.7. O.Macedo eliminated from competition along with Jamie O'Brien. A.Masencamp, you see on your screen, blue jersey. He's going to move on, as well as Jacob Wilcox.